I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost.
Because if it were not for Oprah Winfrey producing this film, I don't know if I would have been seen or heard.
Now everything's perfect with you and Oprah. You ain't got nothing bad to say about Oprah now. You got all the influence you needed. I wonder what people who backed you in your position before have to say now. Money, money, money must be funny in a rich man's world. You ever heard that song? It's by ABBA. I'm a big fan of ABBA. Sorry, I used to love them when I was growing up, Dancing Queen and all that stuff. But besides it, money, money, money makes the world go round. It really does. And when you ask for it, you get mad when you don't get it, and you get happy when you do. And sometimes you get mad at your boss when he won't give you a raise. And when out of the blue he gives you a raise, all of a sudden you love your boss. Sound familiar? I mean, you got to admit some of us are like that. We do have somebody like that. And that would be Miss Taraji P. Henson. Remember some time ago, we told you that this was mostly about money, not even really about right or wrong. Too Strong don't like being right, but we do like being right, because when we write, well, we write. She is now backtracked. Why? Why is she backtracking on Oprah? Why is she now saying that, hey, everything's cool, we fine, ain't nothing wrong? Money, money, money must be funny. Now she got what she needed. She got exactly what she was hoping for, and no longer is Oprah the bad, mean, wicked witch of the West. We resolved everything now. We good.
Because if it were not for Oprah Winfrey producing this film, I don't know if I would have been seen or heard. That's what producers do. Because she actually called me and was like, if there's anything I can do, you just let me know. And I said, I was nervous because it is Oprah. Yeah. And I was like, well, since you asked, I told her, she fixed it, everything the next day.
You've always complained that you weren't getting paid enough, that Oprah was trying to blackball you.
I've been on productions where I've been the only black person, the only female, and I needed things, and I didn't have anybody I could call. I just had to bite the bullet, and I had to show up every day with grace, and I had to do my job. It's happened more times than you would ever know. I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. You get tired. Mm-hmm. I hear people go, you work a lot. Yeah. I'll have to. The math ain't mathing. And almost had to walk away from Color Purple. Yes, ma'am. Who said what? Yes, ma'am.
Even 50 Cent came to your rescue, but we'll talk about him later. But now, you're cool? What changed? There's only two options I can see that change. One, you got more money from her for a role. She'd lift the black ball and offer you. Or two, this could be the more important one, you never really had a bone to pick with Oprah. You were just hoping she'd let you into the circle. And you might be in that circle now. Now you are in and amongst the ones that you've been always hoping to. And it seems to be the running theme now for people. When you want influence, you cozy up to the ones you want to influence with. And if you don't get it right away, what do? You retaliate. You lash out. You say things about them, even though they're true. Let's not get this twisted. Whatever Taraji said about Oprah, 100% more than likely it is absolutely right and true about Oprah. She don't like people. She tries to blackball them. She harms them. She takes their money. I could believe all that. I'm not talking about the merits of his statement. I'm talking about the motives of his statement. Why would you say it when before you were happy to work with her? You see, before you were hoping that the influence that Oprah has and the money that Oprah has, more importantly, because you talk about that a lot, how the government takes your taxes, and I just need more money. I just need like 500,000 more. I'll be fine.
Like, I wasn't even being greedy. I knew that I was up and coming, but surely I know I can make you $500,000 with my fan base.
And did you get 500,000?
No. I was offered 75.
You talk about that a lot because, heck, look, we all want money. I can't dog you for wanting more money. In today's climate, look, I understand fully. But for you to build your entire aggravated position on money because Oprah has and you don't, and you want it. And when Oprah didn't help you get it, you get mad at Oprah. But when she does help you get it, now you're happy with her. It's kind of transparent there, Taraji. It's not a good look either, because we don't really think that you honestly believe that the up and coming actresses are going to be harmed. We think that what you really wanted was that influence. That what is it? Je ne sais quoi. You wanted that, but you didn't get it. The first time you didn't get it. So what were you doing? Lashing out. Got to throw Oprah under the bus. Make a big pow. If I really believed you believed what you believed about Oprah, you would never had a photo shoot with her. I don't care how standoffish you were in the photo. Second of all, you would not have finished the movie. But here's what I think you knew. You knew that eventually something would crack. Your stance would eventually draw her attention, and in order to keep your mouth off of her, she gave you the money. Now you're happy. Now everything's good. Now everything's perfect with you and Oprah. You ain't got nothing bad to say about Oprah now. You got all the influence you needed. I wonder what people who backed you in your position before have to say now. Oh, don't tell me they'll probably it's a forgiveness thing. We need to learn to move on past indifferences. It's good that they worked this out. This is a good thing. It's good for all black actresses everywhere that she and Oprah worked their feud out. At what cost, Taraji? I mean, since we will never be privy to it, what exactly did you have to give up in order to get the position you got now? What did you have to relinquish? What did Oprah promise you? Was it a threat? Did Oprah threaten you to get you to backtrack on your statement, or did you get paid? I think it's both. I think while you still wanted the influence, and from whom you wanted it from, the threat was, shut up and you'll never get it. Shut up, you'll get it. Either way, shut up. And you shut up. And you backtrack. And you recanted. And everything's good now. Here's the problem. If everything is good between you and Oprah, you are now in the same camp as Oprah. That's not the camp I'd be bragging about being in, Taraji. You realize what kind of camp Oprah is a part of? Have you seen what Oprah has done to people? And now you are trying to tell me that you and her are good? I would dare say that's a downgrade, not an upgrade, and it's not a flex. That should be something you should not be letting people know. But you know what? You don't care. You got what you wanted out of it. You made the rounds. People got your sympathy card in for you. And now they're rooting for you again because you've made it back to the top. You go, girl. You get that bag. Well, there are two kinds of bags that Oprah hands out, by the way. One's with money. One's with a body.